And alcohol, why not? Did I do that right? Okay, good. So Ranjit is humorous when sober, and he's hilarious when drunk. So your challenge in the next 5 to 7 minutes is to identify if he's sober or he's drunk. So with that, Ranjit.
Alcohol, why not? Alcohol, why not? Fellow Toastmasters, Club President, yes. As you can see, I'm going to bring out in open all the good and bad points about alcohol. It's going to be a very fair conversation. I'm going to ask you some questions, but I'm not going to judge you regardless of your answers. So please be honest, and I guarantee that I'll be honest in my opinion. It'll be a very balanced view, and the reason I can say that is because I'm not drunk and I'm completely in balance. As I suggested, when you have too much drink, you can lose your control, you can lose your balance. But you must admit, when you have a moderate amount of alcohol, it adds a spring to your step. People feel light when they have a drink. Some of them float like a feather. Some have a little bit more, and they turn into a dancer. Some have a little bit more, and they turn into a snake. This is especially true for some of my Indian friends who break into a Bollywood snake dance routine when they get drunk. It's amazing how alcohol can bring out confidence in people. It's a great tool to boost your confidence. Don't use it before your project speeches. I remember early in my career, I used to be very nervous in my meetings with my global counterparts. I could hardly contribute. These meetings used to be in the night. And one day, before the meeting, we had an office get-together. And I had one glass of drink. And then I went to the meeting. And boy, I was flying. My head was buzzing with ideas. I could hardly stop talking. After the meeting, my boss said, "Oh, you did well today," twice. Second time, when he spoke in the meeting, but first and foremost, when he stopped at first drink. So it's important that when you're in professional setting, you watch how much you drink. Because too much drinking in professional setting can ruin your career and ruin your reputation. It reminds me of a story. I was a panel member at one of the seminars. After the event, there was post-networking drinks, and the one guy approached me. I think he was looking for a job. So he tried to introduce himself to me. Obviously, I was nice to him. And then 45 minutes later, the same guy approaches me again, this time a bit tipsy. And he goes, "Mr. Babar, I'm so and so." I cut him off. I said, "Sorry, you already introduced yourself." And then he was like, No, that was a couple of drinks ago. After a few drinks, I'm a new man. I don't know whether he was trying to be funny, but now I remember him for all the wrong reasons. Another amazing transformation happens when people have drink. It happens when the most shy, introvert people turn into a volcano of expressions. Some of them cry, some of them laugh, and some of them become very loving to the people of same gender. I'm sure some of you have friends who confess their love to you when they drink. My friend Raj, whenever he drinks, he starts declaring his love to his friend. And one day he got me in real trouble. He, as usual, got drunk, and he started hugging me. every time he hugged me, you're like, oh man, I love you, man, I love you. After the drinking session, I went home, and I was smelling of cigarettes. My wife opens the door. Who were you with? Does she smoke? I was like, no, I was with Raj. What's wrong with me? How come you smell of cigarettes? Raj was hugging me. What's wrong with Raj? Has he turned gay? I was like, no, nothing of that sort. He was just drunk. So as you can see, alcohol can really get you in trouble. It's one of the worst addictions. It can ruin a person, not just a person, but entire families. I've seen so many cases where people have made bad choices under the influence of alcohol. People have turned into gambling, fighting, so on and so forth. So many people have died because someone decided to drive under the influence of alcohol. So many people have said nasty things to their loved one, broken the relationships under the influence of alcohol. I'm sure most of us are aware about the bad effects of alcohol. But then why don't people stop at just 1 or 2 drinks? Why do they go on and on? I think there are 3 prominent reasons. The first and foremost is because people try to be hero. They want to make sure that they drink more than others. The second reason is people keep on drinking because everyone around them is still drinking. They feel scared that they might offend someone if they stop drinking. They can't use their own mind. The third type of drinkers are people who are missing something in their life. They are either heartbroken, looking for love, or there's something missing in their life. So let me ask you a question. What type of drinker you are? Are you someone who is using alcohol to your advantage? Are you using alcohol to feel good? Are you stopping at the right time? Or are you using alcohol to fill the void in your life? Are you using alcohol to forget your miseries? If you think you can handle a drink and you can still stay in control, then you are my type of drinker. Then why not meet me for a drink afterwards? Cheers to all of you.
Thank you, Ryan.